Так, ну я щас гляну, чи йде стрім, бо мене щось крашнуло, і ОБС крашнув, і гра крашнула. Ой, все йде, хорошо. Я вибачаюсь, короче, крашнуло та нахер з того. По якій причині не можу сказати, просто взяло, в один момент нахер крашнуло. Добре. Зараз я повідомлення кину, що перезапуск стріма. А ви поки загружайся.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Так, друзяки. Так, щас ще дискордик скопіюю вам. Чекайте, будь ласка. Так. Щас, секундочку, хлопці. Блін, трошки не вовремя ця тема, блін. Ну, це, мабуть, за цих перезапусків сохранялки, я так предполагаю. І зараз я закріплю його, це повідомлення, щоб не мількало. Так. Закріпіть. Все. Закріпили. Можемо грати далі. Сорі, непредвидена херня, ну нічого страшного буває. Все, полетіли, коротше, робити далі.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it is. Triss plays a big sister to Ciri, eagerly awaits a chance to fall in love with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're aiming to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Witcher.
Може, вона йде туди, ми йдемо в віддільну сторону. Пішли! Показуй путь свій.
I say, look.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Та щось крашнуло, гру крашнуло, ОБС крашнуло, все нахер крашнуло, чогось. Не знаю чого. Мабуть, перезапуски ігри оце багато, мабуть, були із-за цього. Постоянно перезагрузка і дала, мабуть, збой такий. Буває. Таке з квантом було, як я переходив постійно. Теж така херня була, крашило постійно.
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorcerer's business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
Веди куди надо. Де?
You do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Скажи, ми там були вообще? Ми тут були чи не були? Хоча буду збирати ці гриби, щоб понімати, бо я тут ще не був. Так. Диви, тут щось є.
Braves.
А яду, значить, є якась ничка, правильно? Правильно. Це должно бути. А стрім вообще йде? А, супер, бо мене щось з телефона стрім заглушився. Супер. О, так, окей, погнали далі. Сьогодні взагалі дуже важні місії, я не знаю, стріми не должні падати. Так не треба. Сьогодні должно бути все хорошо. Ну, пішли. Що ти хочеш від мене? Щоб я сам пішов? Що настало?
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Numar! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Я так понимаю, це сама сильна відьма з усіх, да? Так. Я правильно ж все ж роблю цю херню? Давай пошаримося перед тим, як щось влаштовувати, що тут взагалі є. Дивись, як оцю херню правильно зробити? Дивись, треба, щоб сонце попадало. Правильно я зробив чи ні? Вроді да. Що тут прям взагалі нічого не лежить, ну, я це не вірю. По-любому тут щось должно бути. Такого не буває. Що прям все пусто. Дивись, нічого нема. Як це так?
The scan's echo is strongest here. Keep looking. It must be here.
А що, я настроїв, що не так? Що не так тобі? Я не розумію.
That stench.
А як настроїти його треба? Щоб що було? Щоб все в центр не попадало, чи що? Чи отак должно бути? Мені кажется, так і должно ж бути. Десь типа друг до друга ж воно йде, правильно? Туда, туда. Що не так-то? Ну давай, десь мені показати дорогу кудись іти, давай туди підемо. Ой, яка музичка класна. Не розумію, що вони хочуть, щоб я зробив? Ну дивись, типа так, по ідеї, должно бути, ні? Ну, я не пойму, що ти хочеш от мене. Я не пойму, що воно хоче. Може, типа, убрати його надо, наоборот? Ай, не падай, не падай. Так, і все, щось. Ладно, непонятно, пішли куди показує. Може наверх.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
Triss might object.
Ah, yes. So give Yennefer some friendly advice, would you? She'll listen to you.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do.
Ох, хитрі ці відьми, чуєш? Заговори друг проти друга постоянно. Одна туди, друга туди. Одна Тріс адекватна, по факту. Ах, такі хитровиїбані, ти понімаєш які? Прям Гра престолів цей відьмак тут. Прям десь везде заговори, то там, то там. Так, а тепер скажи мені, чуєш, що робить мені тепер надо? Оце... А, одне, все. Це ну логічно пішло. Ага, все, значить, коротше, зараз буде ця битва, мабуть, так? По ідеї. Поняв. Я ж перед битвою ще раз прошустю танки. І займемося ще з битвою. Бля, де ж тепер виход, господі, ж тепер заблудитися ж можна. Дорогу показало мені. Блін, є в мене варіант другий. А якщо ми зробимо по-другому? Ну, типа якийсь квестик по-другому, якийсь виберемо. От, наприклад. Ось так. Не показує, так? Як вийти. Класно. Охрененно, чуєш, як же тепер вийти отсюди? Та вряд ли сюди. Ёпаний ти в рот, блядь, я не можу з пещери вийти. Представляєш? Сюди може. Ну раз є, значить тут я не буду. Значить це є виход, мабуть. Там по-любому ж нічого немає, думаю. Ще хто його знає. Ну, чисто мені любопитно, що там. Зараз ми спустимося. Ні, не треба тут. Гвоздів та все мені треба якраз так. Диви ось цього, на. Не просто ж так тут комната, ну... Як так же ж? Слушай, я надіюсь, в Асасіні оцій херні не буде бігати лутатися оцього. Я хоч лутання відпочину, хоч трошки. Не знаю, мені цей ельф щось не нравиться, він такий хитровий їбаний наш, такий він щось. Просто у нього теж свої цілі.
Not good.
Блін, ну це представляєш, скільки времени потрачено на це все, кожну печеру намалювати, це все, весь цей світ. Ну, це шикарно просто зробили гру.
Damn, you're ugly.
Так, а у нас, до речі, на перед битвою, мабуть, я так догадуюсь, да, буде треба до троаша залити. Цю хуйню попродавати. Що ти медленно йдеш? Біжи. Що ж, блядь, перегруз? Я їбу рот, нахуй, вже перегруз. Ого-го, печалька. Ладно. Мені похуй, я сюди все виніс. Бля, і лошадь сюди ж не позвеш. Так, що це в мене? Опять виключилось. А ну похеру, пішли так. А ми вже на виході. Зараз лошадь визвемо. Нормально. Або телепортируємося. Та ми взагалі вийшли. Є точка, де телепортуватися можна до Тураша зразу. Блін, далеко. Лошадь будемо визивати. Давай. Ходь сюди.
Not so fast, Roach.
Well, keep watch it. Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back from the hunt.
What are you looking
That
at?
could make me some muffs. And I could use a fox pelt too.
Так, shift. Давай на Віграді продамо у нього воно бабла.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Ходь сюди. Іди сюди, мій малесенький, іди. Так. Біжимо сюди.
Hey-ya! Behave, Witcher. They hate you too, Rutger.
Блять, це заліпання нажав, ладно. Буває. Побігли так медленно.
Thanks for your help. We'd not have happened much. Where you going?
Так, зразу про шурстим, що по мечах у нас є таке собі закинуть. Так. Нема нічого такого, да? Якось прям хорошого. Ну ось о. Ну, в мене, виходить, даже з тим учетом, що тут на 18 більше альфи. Блять, я хуйозно тепер. Ні, ну огні. Ні, ну в мене поярче буде. Кровотечення, це все у мене. Так. Опа, диви, стальне знайшов поярче. Шикарно? Шикарно. Так. Типа між дикої охоти, да? Угу. Зараз бой буде, там теж налутаємося, нехуйово. Добре, давай толкаємо йому.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Кажи товар.
What do you have on offer?
Коротше, продаємо. Нормально тут. Що з бабла налутаємося трошки. Ну, а то бабки вже будуть на проходження вже. Як там, вино і щось там, да? Ну, коротше, 2 доповнення. буде теж тоді на них уже без всього, що буде. Так, що тут? Сюди. Продаємо це все. Кров і вино, да, вроді би там? Доповнені. Так, продаємо це. Що у нас там сідла, всякої хуйні нагреблося лишнього. Шори, о, де шори є? Що шори закинемо? Хоч це сідло можемо продати. Це можна продати. Шори зараз поставимо.
So long.
Зараз поставимо шори якісь. Так. Так. Це продаємо.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
Угу. Шикардесно. І давай зараз ми йдемо до
So
цього.
long.
До цього.
Fussy, eh?
Продаємо теж хлам всякий, тому що 52 забито. Що збито буде велика, там по-любому бута буде немерено.
What are you offering?
Не знаю, для задання пише. Для надо, то надо, хай буде. Я чорт його зна для якого. Мені ще ця мелодія нравиться от тут. Так.
See you.
Так, дивіться, зараз я бистренько залетю танки. 2 минути і провіряю ставочку перед самим важним осим боєм, да, от, і зараз ми зараз, поки темний екран буде у вас. Зараз безстресенько я залетю. Подивимося, що там по ставочці і далі. Тому що дуже важне мероприятие, дуже важне все-таки. Не кожен день аукціон, треба трошечки встигати. Щоб і не переплатити, і щоб влізти в танк той. Все-таки прям танк на халяву, как бы, надо забрать. Зараз буквально секунду, зараз я в аукціоні, хто там зайшов. Буквально секундочку. Так. Ні, ну ще поки нормально. Так, дивись, зараз 2 години 52 хвилини. Це. У час ночі, коротше, аукціон закінчується. Ну, в принципі, нормально. Що до часу ночі. Ми ще прошурстим. Так. В принципі, нормально. Поки ставка конкурує і хорошо. Так. Все, запускаю Відьмака. І летимо останню місійку. Так, де у нас ось він. І сьогодні, коротше, буде що? Ми робимо зараз останню місію. Ну, може якісь місії доповнительні будуть, я не знаю там. І потім перерву хвилин 20-30 беремо і йдемо в Асасін починати грати. Так що буде новий сьогодні стрім, ще перезапуск стріма буде. Який, не знаю, починає другий чи ні, я ще подумаю, який з них. Це.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Так, нічого не запущено лишнього, все хорошо. До дискордик можна і вийти, якщо що. Я зараз без дискорда. Так. Ну що, давайте беремо завдання, це основне. Ну, сталося, коротше, завдання, чисто карти. І одне, яку я не зміг зварити оту херню. Все. І основна задача. Все. Полетіли. А воно мені прям показує, куди треба йти. Класно.
A witcher?
My wife's mum's an old s***.
Ow! Scrubby hobby.
Trouble? Oh.
А туди. Який вже мені цей світ уже, знаєш, наче реальний став уже для мене. Ну, все хороше рано чи пізно закінчується.
Defeat isn't a dessert. Out of here!
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Ну що, ребята, готові до останньої місії? Хто тут на стріму? Ну що, запис також буде. Нарізочки будуть, все буде.
Come closer, stranger.
Буду на днях потрошку займатися. Шорти робити, маленькі відосики, оцих всяких сцен. Так що буде. Все, зберігаємося, кажуть, напослідок перед тим усім. І погнали.
Yes, Geralt?
Так, давай поспрашуємо. Це все в нього?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Да, що шародійки друг з другом точно передіруться, як він каже, буде драка в них. Кожна заговор друг проти друга. Оце дружба, а?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads?
We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she's a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Ну давай пообщайся ще з усіма.
Yes, Geralt?
So, there you were in Putrid Grove, and out of nowhere I show up. What did you think?
Honestly? Oh no, not him again.
Figured as much. You weren't easy to find, you know.
You'd recovered your memory, found Yennefer, so naturally,
I thought the two of you had...
But it turned out my amnesia changed nothing. Wanted to be with you, before, during, after, always.
I know that now.
So long, Triss.
Ні, ну Тріс, ну це, ну, моя любов, ну, це вообще. Ні, ну це теж топчик, но вона якась, ну, йобнута.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me, after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Yen, can we talk?
Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends despite all?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss. Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to, intervene, but I believe I'll let it lie this time. How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation, yet instead of enjoying the show, I went and did your job for you.
Seems so.
But now, enough of this maudlin business. We've something to do, remember?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Що з Ciri?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
Not sure if you've heard, but once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
With Triss?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting part of the world. Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare snow beast. A Barbagazi, or a Vendigo, or an Amarok.
Or maybe I'll finally hang up my swords.
It's that good with her?
Better.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
У нас тут ще є.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Ramen supper I never refuse.
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
Їм це не холодно цим відьмам так роздітими ходить зимою то.
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kovir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrah before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Biruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burned. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over.
No reaction from the council? The conclave?
Do you jest? They asked Radovid to intervene, just after he'd appointed them.
Farewell, Rita.
Так ось ще.
Yes, Geralt?
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
Geralt.
Блін, не з цього й хотів. З Філіппою.
Farewell, Rita.
What do you want?
А, все ми пообщались.
Farewell.
Ну шо?
Ramen supper.
Полетіли. Збережемося ще раз і погнали.
Yes, Geralt?
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Flea. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Щас, буквально минуту, прийду і продовжимо. Так, все. Я на місці, полетіли.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature. Nothing of great interest to you.
Right. Because I'm just a simple witcher.
Simple, yet with so many complexes. Not now, Geralt.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Zirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Zirel recognized the strength of my argument. I've no doubt you'll do the same. Zirel, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Triss, everything all right?
Yes. I just wanted a moment to talk to you. Before it begins.
Chin up. The hunt's weakened. We've got...
No more about the battle. Just hold me. And say something nice.
There's a lighthouse not far from here, you know.
Geralt, are you suggesting we...
No. Well, at least not right now. Just wanted to say that since Novigrad, whenever I see the beam of a lighthouse, I feel good. Thinking of you.
Unbelievable. You said something romantic. You, Geralt of Rivia.
Moment of weakness.
Well, none of those during the battle, please. If anything should happen to you.
I'll manage.
You always say that.
Haven't killed me yet. Well, except for that one time.
Geralt, you're so charming when you try to be funny.
Try? Take it back. That was a great joke.
Sure. I love you, you know.
You trying to make me cry? Ciri'd never let me forget it. Go on, get. Love you too.
Блин, мне кажется, таки, мощная женщина. А де ми взагалі знаходимося, цікаво? Ага.
Barbarians.
Let's dance.
А, погнали до нього, блін. Ого! Мать тебе заново. Це сапіна. Ёб твою мать. Ладно, сейчас мы быстро, короче, разговоры де закончим, если
The
вони
king
там
of the
будуть.
Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Nagel Fair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Що, давайте зелье реально наваримо так, на всякий случай. Де бомб немає. Давайте спочатку медитацію проведемо. І зараз бомби, коротше, поробимося, коротше, алхімією цією займемося. Все. Що у нас вообще тут є?
Stop! Nidair corpse es diary son.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Що ти можеш зробити?
Like you to craft something for me.
Ні, мені це не це. Ловка. Може, у тебе є якийсь і прикольненький меч, а? Конкретно мене срібний інтересує. Мене срібний я цей стальний. Хуя тебе нема, поняв.
So long.
Куме рівня одежа. 56-го, можна було 38. Ладно. Мені влом брати. Все, яка є, така є, все. Думаю, завалимо. Все. П'яток лежать, полетіли.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
Must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Almost, Sila. Almost. Stjåthjad. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this. It's not so simple. I don't know where that came from. That's your fat gun. Come on.
You said Siri? She was with your head. You'll not cut through their plate. Too thick. Push her in the sea. Like that silver.
Ого! Ніхуя собі, блядь.
Now's our chance!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your elf! You'll not cut through their plate! Too thick! Push him in the sea!
Ciri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is slack with your corpses!
Whoever the fuck you have in your sights!
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire. Go on. Show me your spirit. Some face. I want to watch. One corner you can bite.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avalak has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate!
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Там, блядь. Залипание клавиш.
This is not Ragnarok. Not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
Давай, давай, бежи, бежи, бежи.
I don't know.
Бежи, бежи, бежи.
I'd rather
Не
not
стой, не
find
стой.
out.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing
Давай,
wider.
бежи.
Troubles are getting worse.
We've not much time.
What happened to them?
The White Frost!
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait!
Gavaris Tavel! Keep near me.
I learned this at Brenna. Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know!
Agarid! Tiggy!
Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Prophecy is drivel. Destruction is not our fate.
You have seen the future, don't you remember? Entropy cannot be stopped. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will perish.
Avalok is right. If I do nothing, humans, elves, all will face destruction.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Don't do this to me. Please, not now.
Geralt, believe me. The tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire, I'd like nothing better. I can't. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
Це що, все? Вона мертва чи що?
The gentleman will follow.
Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his word? Or be sent straight to Dan Ruach?
At his age, the journey was ill-advised. His Daithwin hadn't incarnate Northwood.
His Imperial Majesty awaits.
Is het een wat gen gehad?
Enough. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Someone's waiting for me.
Triss Merigold. Fear not. I do not intend to have her pursued. Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True. The barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Good luck.
Предлагаю, дійсно. Сохраняємо темп. Якщо можна вернути контрольні точки. Це коли примерно у нас було? До сьогодні, мабуть. Попробуємо, щоб вона жива осталась. Одна сумілка.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Vulcan's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
Ні. Це не та. З 2:41. Ого, це дуже довго було. Може оце?
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Vulcan's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
Курва, не то. Ладно, хорошо. Що з ним? Переграємо. Блять, я хочу, щоб вона жива осталась.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Хоча, бля, вся битва ізначально, блядь. Хуй з ним. Хай, може жива останеться.
Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Пропускаємо сцени. Пропускаємо сцени. Пропускаємо сцени.
not so simple. I know where that came from. You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Now's our chance!
Have you seen Ciri?
He was with your help! You'll not cut through their plate! Too thick! Push him in the sea!
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Gelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses!
Це ми бачили. Ми теж бачили.
Where's Ciri?
What?
All I know is Avalok. What?
What? I find it damned. The gate...
Та пробіл все, блядь. Погнали.
Look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use her to open it.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Давай новую сохранялку, вот так раз. де моя лошадь?
Faster. Giants in battle, just like the mountains.
This is not where we are. Not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
We must stay together!
Ёб твою мать. Опять эта хуйня. Ладно. Опять, диви, ти бачиш? Опять це заліпання клавіш.
We must hurry. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Things are getting worse.
We've not much time.
What happened to them?
The white frost!
Зберігаємося.
Damn it, it'll bury us.
Wait!
Gavares Tavel! Keep near me.
Nothing to pick up when I'm done with Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade!
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know!
Agarid! Tiggy!
Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Все, отут зберігаємося. Невозможно, да? Тут зберігаємося і подивимося, що буде далі. Пішли. Бля, треба завернути якось так діалог, щоб вона не пішла. Це може попросити її, типа, пожалуйста, не ризикуй з собою. А ну-ка, посоветуй. Топ-стар, я знаю, що ти тут.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Don't do this. To me. Please, not now.
Carol, believe me. A tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire. I'd like nothing better. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
Короче, сыны, блядь, пиздано. Нихуя, блядь. Блядь, ну я не знаю, що. Це запоров це, блядь, прохождення, сука, нахуй. Та ж я запороть то умудрився, блядь. Ну що ще один момент попробую, ну не знаю, якщо вже і так ніяк, ну буде так.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them.
hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
I couldn't care less about the White Frost. Let's just leave. Go.
No, Geralt. I've seen what is to come. I know destruction approaches. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will be eradicated. Only I can prevent this from happening.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Ciri, I forbid you.
You know me. Nothing I like more than breaking rules.
This? You're breaking more than a rule.
I'm sorry.
Та ну ёб твою мать, ну... Короче, все, блядь. Я розстроєний нахуй. Хуйова, блядь, хуйня. Короче, хуйова концовка вийшла. На жаль, блядь, сука, дерьмова концовка, сука, вийшла. Нахуй вона не вижила, блядь. Сука. Я їбу рот, блядь. Слухай, вона хоч буде в тих других частях? В тих доповненнях, чи не буде? Чи вже все? Ми вже її більше не побачимо. Блядь, я розстроєний, нахуй. А якщо то, що Валак наговорив ерунди, блядь. Може бути варіант, що такий. Ой, блядь, давайте ще один момент попробуємо. Ні, значить вже все.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avallac'h.
Where's Sid?
Nearby.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Avalok's muddled your mind with a fortune teller's fables.
You're wrong. The White Frost truly does approach. Worlds will freeze, one after another, and all life will be eradicated. Avalok gave me a choice. I made the decision. I must stop it.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Ладно, мовчим уже, толку.
I'm sorry.
Короче, пизда нахуй. Ой, блядь. Ну що ж я не так зробив, я не понімаю. Типа що, слишком самостоятельно їй дав? Розрішив самостоятельно все рішать, блядь. Із-за цього, типа, тепер. Пізда нахуй, коротше. Нахуй ми її всю гру шукали, якщо вона вмерла, блядь. Пізда. Це несправедливо і нечесно.
Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalok and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falcon's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
Я розстроєний. Це піздець. Ну ладно, пішли цього, блядь. Хуя, блядь, бем. Що він там з нами хоче говорити, чи що? Це вже все. Я розстроєний, коротше. Блядь, просто, ну...
Hey-ya! Whoa!
Подожди, де це задача? Поїхав на коню. Я просто розстроївся, ну... Я питався нормальну концовку зробити, а не таку кончену.
Quick now with that wheel! Or will you stay?
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, had my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck in the path, Witcher.
Смеш дали. Ніхуйовий, до речі. Получше, чим у мене. Ладно, поки хай буде. Ой-ой-ой. Може, якимсь чудом Цірі вийшла туди, та типа я ще цього не знаю.
Multi-wares alone here. No
Може ж таке бути, чи фіг там.
Bow before your new lord.
and protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes
You
these lands to
talk.
rule with
I
grace
will
and
come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to
It means you
Nilfgaard.
must pay
You need to
taxes to
stay
the noble
here.
Lord Dagborg now.
This Lord Dagborg, who is he? Some relation of the noble we had before.
How am I to know?
Mariella, will you wait for me?
Та твою мать, де ж
I
ти?
will.
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
The noble Lord
For us,
Dagborg.
the black ones were the same.
Бля, вона живого!
Is it done?
Йобаний в рот, ти ж так переживав.
Did he believe you?
Моя дося живого.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Ну, я понимаю, концовка.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, the Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent lay engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. Hard as it may be to believe, Geralt planted roots in faraway Kovir. He and Triss settled down, their home warm and smelling of freshly baked cakes. Guests were always welcome, no matter the day or the hour. The Witcher would take jobs at times more from habit than need, for Triss earned a true fortune as the mage advisor to Kovir's king.
Ну, подивимося, ж там у квестах ми щось появилося. Чуєш, Топстар, якщо не помиляюсь, ти тут, скажи мені, а ми можемо зараз дом подивитися, де Йоніфер живе із... Не Йоніфер, а Тріс із... Із цією. Скажи мені, я скажу. Із Тріс, де він живе з Тріс. Ми можемо зараз побачити цей дом? Чи це тільки... Ніхіра, ми нове не починаємо. Задання. Подивимося, що по заданнях у нас чисто мені цікаво. Ми щось новеньке появилось. Коротше, це, що я тоді не допройшов. Ну добре, як кажуть, все, Відьмака ми закончили до моменту, поки я не куплю доповнення. Дивіться, через годинку приблизно буде Асасін. Буду починати проходити. Так що залітайте через годинку на стрім. Поки я трошки відпочину. Блін, я питався. Думав, вона все вмерла, Сіріла. Ні, вона вижила. Я цю хотів іменно закончити іменно так, щоб вона стала відьмачкою. Я це зробив, бо я ж думаю, ну що я зробив не так. І перезагружав ці діалоги робив. Ну, слава Богу, все добре, вона залишила жива. Все, всім дякую, що ви на стріму, ставте лайки, підписуйтесь на канал. Всіх чекаю через час, нову гру, будемо проходити Асасін Одіссею. Більше всього, що Одіссею почнемо проходити. Все, всіх чекаю через годинку десь.